everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So we're looking at the energies for April as we go through April, and this month I sat quietly and sort of got some poetic words and some sort of spiritual messages with names, articles and what have you, and I jotted them down in this little journal here. So as we go through the readings for the month of April, then obviously we will delve into the booklet and see what comes out for each star sign. So with all that said and done, let's get on with the readings. Now I'm going to read for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's have a look first of what I sort of jotted down in the little journal for you. Okay, so for Scorpio we had: some unexpected news will bring a smile. Good fortune is coming your way. A proposition offered to you will really make your day. An emphasis of sorting out, decluttering, cleansing out your space. A gesture of kindness will put a smile on your face. So for you, I felt there was some unexpected news that's going to bring a smile and some good fortunes. I felt it was as though it had financial sort of enhancements, improvements for you. Okay, that is unexpected coming in for you. There's a proposition offered to you that's really going to make your day, and this could be a proposition in your work, okay, that's going to benefit you. It could be a proposition of somebody wanting to help or just invite you out somewhere, so that's really going to make your day. There's an emphasis at the moment on decluttering, cleansing out your space. I just feel Spirit is saying to you, you need to take a look of what is around you, what you don't need anymore. Take it to a charity shop, give it away. Okay, less is more. And then a gesture of kindness will put a smile on your face as well. So there's somebody who's going to be doing you a surprise favour or a gesture that sort of knocks your socks off. And the thing I say why knocks your socks off is because Scorpios in general are the ones who do that to others. Okay, they're always sort of generous to others, and it's very rare really that the favour is sort of returned, but this is going to shock you for some of you. Okay, not all of you, but for some of you. Then the numbers that were key for you for April was 5, 13 and 27. Now these could be actual dates that are important through the month of April for you. It can also mean dates of somebody who passed around on those dates in April. And then I've got names of Craig, Marvin, Maisie, Robert, Wilf and Sonia. Now these people could be here on the earth plane, or again they could be attachments in the spiritual realms, but I just had those names to jot down, so take what resonates and obviously leave what doesn't. It's not going to resonate for everybody. And I also saw something to do with lace, whether you're working with lace, making something including lace. There was also old coins, and there's something relevant about a peacock. Now this could be peacock image on sort of a piece of card, it could be an image on a piece of porcelain, it could be an actual peacock ornament, but there's something about a peacock sort of influence somewhere along the line. And old coins, whether you come across some old coins or you're given an old coin, okay, and also something to do with a lace object. The years I had for you was 1980 and 1996. These years can be significant for you to dwell back on, something, a turning point in your life maybe. It can also mean that these years are significant for someone in spirit. So those were sort of my little scribblings I had down for you for the month of April, Scorpio. So let's have a look what comes out in the actual cards. So what have we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. What have we got for the lovely Scorpios? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So we have the card of weight. Honour your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all, okay? So the waiting game. Now this was an energy of you could be sort of being put through this at the moment. Everything is a waiting game. You're waiting to hear on some news maybe. And then there's also, when I said to you about this unexpected financial thing coming through, it's as though you were aware of it towards the end of last year, and you've already put sort of a reminder to these people, okay, but you're thinking to yourself, do I write to them again, do I ring them again? And it's like the universe is saying, just wait, Okay, good news. No news is good news. That's what I want to try and say to you. No news is good news. Gosh, can't get my teeth in right. So yeah, just be wait and patient. It can also mean for some of you, if it's on a romantic, then you know it's, you may be tempted to communicate with somebody, text somebody, and it's like to say no, you've done your part. And it's like to say, let sleeping dogs lie maybe, and just wait to see if they do respond to you. If they do, it's meant to be, but not to force it from your side. So I've got that kind of a energy for some of you. Obviously it's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel that is key for some of my Scorpions out there. So what else have we got for you? Scorpio. I take 2 cards out of this deck for you, and let's have a look what's coming out. And we have Dream Thief, refusal of the call, and we have number 13. So this is an energy where you feel you've been hard done to by someone or an organisation. Okay, it's as though someone is trying to stop a dream, a wish, an ambition from happening. Okay, I also look at the 13th of April, so I feel like whoever's got anything planned on the 13th of April, then there's somebody's going to put a spanner in the works. Okay, now, this is not going to resonate for everybody obviously, but there's something about the 13th of April where you may have planned something to meet somebody, and it's as though this little flying monkey comes in, causes up an upset, and plans are flattened for some reason. There's some changes. Okay, so it comes also out with the Crown Games, right use of power. So this is sort of saying to you, right, we need to look at this. Why did this go wrong? I feel like something's not going to sort of materialise. As I said, it's either a cancellation of plans, something going wrong around the 13th of April, okay? And then you'll use your powers of be, okay, because you want answers. I feel like whoever I'm sort of tuning into with your energy vibe for April, it's as though the Crown Games is your energy, and it could be that you are representing somebody else where somebody else has been wrong done, and you're thinking to yourself, hang on a minute, give me the facts here, no, that's not right, and then you use your power to get a result and turn something around in order to get this person who's had the injustice, get justice back. So you've got 2 sides of the coin here. This could be to do with your own sort of affairs, or it could be you helping somebody get justice for their affairs. Okay, very deep. Let's have a look what else is coming out for you. Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards, what's coming out in those. What else have we got? It's all right, I'll keep looking at a crystal here. I'm going to bring it in just for a second. It's quite a big crystal, and I haven't bought a crystal in for anybody else, but I just feel there's something. Can you see the clarity of how clear this crystal is? Okay, beautiful crystal, but I've been drawn to this clouded part here. Okay, I don't know whether you'll pick it up with the little ring light being on there, guys. But there's a part of it here that's sort of clouded. Okay, so there's something why I've been drawn to that. At the moment, there's a situation around you where there's clarity needed. Okay, something is not crystal clear at the minute. Like I say, it's a situation that is around you, and so it's either someone's trying to cloud your judgment, okay, and it also can mean smoke and mirrors. There's something around you where somebody's doing the smoke and mirrors, trying to hide some information maybe, but I was really drawn to that while I was sitting here doing your reading, so I just wanted to bring that in. So what else have we got then? Animal spirit cards for the Scorpios. So we have, wow, we've got the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the lamb. And looking at this, I always look at the lamb as feeling quite vulnerable. So this is what I was saying. It's either this is your energy or there's somebody around you who's got these vulnerabilities going on at the moment. And then we've also got another alchemical sign of air, and it's the deer. Okay, and I also look at the deer as well as a creature of vulnerability. So we've got the lamb and the deer here. So there's a very delicate situation that you are dealing with, or you will be dealing with. Okay, I also feel there's like somebody around you who's very shy and timid, and it's as though you already know that they're holding back information, but you sort of don't want to go in with all guns blazing, sort of saying to them, you know, I know you're hiding something, you can trust in me and all that scenario. It's sort of them telling you, just allow them to build up the trust. There's a trust issue here. I feel that there's somebody around a Scorpio, okay, who's got issues, vulnerabilities, and you need to help them ground themselves, but not to push for too much information at the minute. Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I do feel there's somebody around some of my Scorpios that who have, you know, are dealing with a difficult situation, and it's, you've just got to tread carefully. Okay, they will open up in time, but this is why it's come out with the crown games, right use of power. It's saying on this occasion where you would maybe be a bit too sort of inquisitive or ask too many questions, this person is very vulnerable, very timid, very sort of scared that they, you know, they would sort of run in the opposite direction if you question them too much. That is rather a deep message for somebody, which is not going to resonate for all of you. So let's have a look what else is coming out. What else have we got? I just definitely wanted to flip out before I even shuffled, and it's the heart chakra and it's wisdom. Okay, and can you see we've got two people here, and we've got sort of two faces within this artwork here, and it's just saying to you, use your own judgment, use your wisdom. Okay, and it's also saying you can't take the world on, you can't take everybody's troubles on, but there's somebody hiding some information at the minute, and this is to do with the lamb and the deer energy. I look at these as like prickly bushes, and it's saying you've got to take time, use your wisdom to sort of prize the information and the trust out of this person that I feel does need help, but obviously is sort of uncertain how to approach you as well. It's very deep, Scorpio, and it's not going to resonate for everybody, but I do hope that the message is coming through in some understanding for some of you. Okay, I feel like the old man here is the symbolism of someone who respects you, who thinks to themselves, I know that they'd understand me, I know that they could sort of listen to me, but for some reason they're very, very guarded at the minute. Okay, they're very, very guarded, and you are the person, while the world is there under your arm, holding on to the world like it's because you are the person who would take the world's problems on. But it's saying on this situation, you've just got to use your wisdom and play it cool. Okay, so we have earth magic coming out next for you, and something is coming, something is manifesting. There's magic here underneath your feet. Okay, something is going to be manifesting for you. I want to go with the 1st of May. Okay, 1st of May. It can also mean some of you may have itchy feet, as in not in the physical sense, but itchy feet as in maybe thinking of wanting to move, change your career, maybe it may be changing a situation in your home, but there's something about really good fortune that is literally coming in for you, and I feel by the 1st of May this will have materialized. You're being very protected as well by spirit at the minute, Scorpio, and it's sort of, you feel blessed as well of a situation, or you're going to feel blessed, I feel, by the 1st of May. Let's just get another card out for you. Been a beautiful reading this has for you, Scorpio. So what else have we got for the lovely Scorpios for April? And we have efficiency. Okay, we have efficiency here for you, and I want to say this is where the gratefulness comes in. Can you see? I feel as though she's holding a pentacle here, like an ace of pentacles, and it's like something to be proud of. Okay, I just feel there's something going to be materializing because of all the green that is surrounding this person in this card, and it's going to bring you efficiency in your life, and it's as though you will feel I've won a prize. Okay, you will feel I've won a prize. Something of worth, my lovelies, is coming into you, and it's going to bring you this contentment and efficiency. Absolutely beautiful reading, Scorpio. I do hope you can take something from all that ramblings, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.